down it comes to Jericho Cotchery. And Cotchery tripped up inside the 20-yard line. Pennington just does get it away to Corbett, and it's a first down at the 34-yard line. Some wonder if this is his last season in the green and white of the Jets. Martin finds a hole at the 40, the 50-yard line, and a first down. Third, and it's up 14, and here comes the pressure. And Pennington is buried inside the 35, and it's Fisher again. Bulger's first pass is a screen. It's Falk. Back to the center of the field, weaving his way, and then hammered at the 22. Play action. Pennington has a man wide open. It's Morris. And Santana out to the 43, a gain of 9. Not Martin. Third and 13. Pennington screens it to Martin. 40. And down to the 32, and that's going to be close. They're 3 for 3 this year, 4th and 1. Pennington straight ahead. He didn't get much, but didn't need but a couple of links on the chain.
But I wouldn't be sitting around waiting for Buffalo to lose. Not the way they would play.
The kick by Doug Bryan is long enough, and it is good. Had his best game of the season last Monday night against Philadelphia. Bulger fires down the sidelines, complete. Out of bounds to Isaac Bruce. That is not playing today. That might impact Curtis Martin's move up the ranks. Steven Jackson right into the arms of Brian Thomas. That's McCarron's in motion. And Martin with the ball. And Martin at the 25 to 30 and out to the 35. And with that run, he moves into number 5 all time. All right, thanks, Armin.
Now you know we're live, not on tape.
And yet we also disproved the fact that Armin does have eyes in the back of his head. Back at Rams territory inside the 45. Pennington going deep to the sidelines and complete. It's Anthony Becht. Bryce Fisher has returned. Number 94, the defensive end of the Rams. Play action. Pennington can't get away from the pressure. It was Tyoka Jackson. He's campaigning, and Dwayne Robertson offside. Free play for Bulger. Deep down the field, complete. It's to Kevin Curtis, and a big play for the Rams. 34 yards on that throw from Bulger to Curtis. Jackson, 45-40. He's a big man who can rumble inside the 30 to the 26. 34 yards to Curtis. 19 yards now to Jackson. Bulger to the air again. Thompson's going toward the end zone. Flag down, but in the end zone is Isaac Bruce for a touchdown.
Well, John Abraham is the corner to that side. And again, we talk about the depth of the patterns that the St. Louis Rams consistently run. And the pressure that puts on a corner. Well beyond the 5 yards, you can see Abraham got his hands on Bruce, and then
the all-time Ram receiver has another catch, another touchdown. Jeff Wilkins adds the extra point. Well, Reverend Ike with another Sunday sermon. Jericho Cotchery into the clear for a moment and tripped up as he crosses the 40. And Jeff Wilkins, who kicked it off, saved a touchdown. And that moves him over 1,600 yards on the season as Pennington off play action throws on the run. And a leaping catch by Justin McCarron's. From the 35 on first down, Pennington throws complete to McCarron's again. He's inside the 25 and another first down. Pennington looks deep and throws underneath, complete. And it goes to the rookie Jericho Cotchery. Here's the Jets' 4th round selection. First and goal. Fake to Martin, throw underneath. It's a tight end Baker, and he is in the end zone for a touchdown. Chris Baker's 4th score of the year, and the Jets reclaim the lead.
But they changed up their routes downfield, and it really gave the Rams a problem. And then what do? They come back, and again, this guy's got a nose for the end zone.
It's only his 18th catch and 4 touchdowns as Bryan adds the extra point, and Jackson in good speed, the backs in good speed, the fullback in motion. 3rd and 2. Fake by Bulger. And the throw wide open over the middle as
Look at the yardage, almost equal. The plays for the Jets, almost 3 times as many.
Now from the 40, quick throw. Open this time is Sean McDonald. And McDonald reverses to the 20, to the 10, and finally out of bounds at the 7. Falk is back in the game. They run him into the secondary and then throw, and it's intercepted at the goal line by Eric Coleman, the rookie from Washington State.
Watch this, McDonald's going to collide with Coleman right here, but Coleman's playing the football. Coleman is not even looking at the receiver, he's just looking at Mark Bulger, and that completely disrupts the pattern, and Coleman becomes the receiver.
Rams are playing run on 3rd and 5, and they get run. And a good stop and a surge forward as a
scrum. He's going to try to get to the end zone.
Falk, the running back behind Bulger, and Bulger back to loosen that right arm. Steps up and throws it long. Touchdown! Oh my, to Torrey Holt. That didn't take long.
Well, it took 7 seconds. That's Torrey split to the left, and there's going to be a safety deep. A double move. He spins around Barrett, and you can see that Eric Coleman, the rookie, was late to get there.
And the beautiful articulation with his quarterback as Bulger laid it in there. Wilkins adds the extra point.
I think he's fascinating.
He is indeed. 3rd down and 12. The throw toward the sidelines. Is it caught? Yes. Took it right away. Holt from Barrett.
Does Torrey Holt have complete possession of the football? There's no question he does as he begins to put it away. I don't see how the referee could look at this and overturn the call on the field, which was a completed pass. That is just really outstanding concentration and footwork by Torrey Holt.
After reviewing the play, the receiver had possession of the ball in his hands, both feet inbounds. The ruling on the field stands. New York is charged to first. Timeout.
Bulger back to work, and he's going high and deep. And good coverage by Barrett and Holt.
Oh, yeah,
now the flag. 35 yards on the penalty. First down at the 20, and the toss to Jackson. He's on his way to the end zone.
That's why Herman Edwards challenged that catch by Torrey Holt. But Steven Jackson will be the man here in St. Louis for quite a while.
Wilkins adds the extra point, and 20 yards on the touchdown run by the 21-year-old rookie Steven Jackson. Boy, they're playing like the good old Super Bowl days, averaging 12 yards a play, the Rams in the game. This one comes down to Cotchery at the 6. Has a hole, 20, 30, one man to beat the kicker. He's down, and Jericho Cotchery on a sprint on the sidelines. He is in the end zone. A Jets touchdown. Oh my, and there are no penalty flags down. 94 yards for the rookie from North Carolina State.
And the inability to cover kickoffs in particular. Wow, that is just outstanding blocking. Cotchery doesn't really have to avoid anyone till he breaks the tackle there right at the very end by Garrett.
Jericho running, and the Rams wall was falling down.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
And the kick through.
Unbutton my helmet.
Now the Rams turn. Bulger steps away from pressure. He's caught from behind, and the first sack for the Jets today goes to Sean Ellis. On 2nd down and 13 is the runner behind Bulger. Quick screen to the flat. And the fumbles, and the Jets recovered at the 34-yard line. Donnie Abraham scoops up the fumble by Isaac Bruce. And what a turnabout here in a 2.5-minute period.
Well, this is not anything new. The Rams receivers have put the ball on the ground. Isaac Bruce, in particular, has made some really costly errors as far as holding on to the football. And again, it's just a good hit from the inside. And boy, is that frustrating.
2nd and a long 3. Quick throw complete. McCarron's first down to the 20-yard line. It's up and it's down the middle. And spins it inside the 5. Crushing hit by Jonathan Vilma at the 20-yard line. The rookie linebacker from the University of Miami, Florida. 3rd and 9. Jets spending 2 of their timeouts here in the second half. Bulger caught from behind. Fortunate he didn't fumble as Sean Ellis crashes through to log his 9th sack of the year. First down at the 31. Draw to Martin. Skips through a big hole. And he's out to the 44 and a first down before Antoine Edwards could make the tackle. Need more of them. Second down, play action, and Pennington goes long. He's got Moss down there, and it's incomplete. The pass hung, and Jeremetrius Butler was able to make up the ground.
Rough for the passer.
But it is
leading with the helmet. 15 yards, automatic, first down.
Well, I think we're about to find out right here. Oh, wow. With the crown of his helmet, Robert Thomas hits Chad Pennington right in the chin.
That's McCarron in motion. The pump, and he's hit from behind and holds on as Bryce Fisher has another sack, his second today. Blitz full, and Pennington goes down again. Damian Lewis was one of those in on top of him. Tyoka Jackson as well. All the work going back to summer training camps all on the line here in the second half for playoff hopes. The slant is successful, and it goes to Bruce. Larry Turner, rookie from Eastern Kentucky, who has seen a lot of playing duty with Newton Hurt, replaces him at left guard. The throw into the flat to Holt, and he's bounced out of bounds. Batted in the air, intercepted by Vilma. He could go for a touchdown. Falk to beat. Touchdown, Jets, as the rookie Vilma has produced again. What a game for this #1 draft pick. They spread it out full width of the field with Martin behind Pennington. The throw incomplete.
Let's take a look. Here's the touchdown. I think Sean Ellis, Sean Ellis, number 92, elevates and gets his right hand on the ball, deflects it right to Vilma. Again, it was that same old slant pattern that we've watched the Rams run before, but that is just a very friendly ricochet that goes right to the rookie Jonathan Vilma.
3rd down and 4. Bulger eludes the rush. Being chased by Ferguson, throws. Did he catch it? Slip it off the ground? No, that's ruled incomplete.
Invited them to join the family.
Georgia Frontier, the owner, has certainly done a great job in that regard. Martin stacked up in the backfield on 2nd and 2 as Ryan Pickett, after they scored quickly to open this second half and take a 21-10 lead, 16 unanswered points. Bulger goes to work. Starts to scramble, and a good job before he finally falls down, and maybe a late hit. No flag yet. Eric Barton. And there's not a crowd in the country that wouldn't have reacted the same way. Bulger throws into the flat, complete to Holt on one knee, and then back up again, has the first down.
And yes, that is 32 out of 32.
Bulger sets up, down the middle this time, complete. And the catch by Kevin Curtis over the middle. 4-man rush. Deep down the middle. Almost intercepted by Barrett. Or was it John McGraw? McGraw was just in the game as an extra defensive back. The Jets have failed on their last 6 3rd down attempts. 4-man rush. Deep down the middle, incomplete. Intended for Beck, the tight end. The quickie, complete. There's that slant to Torrey Holt, and a first down at the 45. Here comes a blitz. Bulger. Kevin Curtis. First down at the 32. 26-21. The Jets lead by 5. Bulger had a 300-yard day. Throws sidearm, complete. It's Kevin Curtis to the 15.
And this is what it means to the Rams, because if the Rams win, they are in. With Minnesota losing, So two teams locked up right now, the Jets and the Rams, each knowing if they win, they are in.
Second down 14 now for Bulger. He goes to the end zone, wide open, and a touchdown to Torrey Holt. No one near him. Jackson. He got the 2.
Mark Bulger finds Torrey Holt all by himself. Take a look at that. A guy with 117 receptions a year ago, over 90 this year, and the Jets turn him loose.
Mark Bulger gets the touchdown on the throw, and then the 230-pound rookie Jackson powers in for the 2-point play. Jericho Kochery, 94-yard kickoff return earlier in this half. They'll start from the 7. And he sprints out across the 40 to the 43-yard line. And back to Martin, that typical Martin style, picking his way, never hurrying. Back to Martin. Look at him, fine daylight. How remarkable a runner is this Curtis Martin. The Jets are in. They'll blow to San Diego in the first round, wild card round. Third down play. Curtis Martin. He slashes his way to the 21 and a first down. They march inside the 20, trailing by 3, less than a minute to go. Pennington throws complete to McCarrons to the 9. Again playing without Wayne Corbett. He had a concussion in the first half. Pennington in the end zone, almost intercepted. Archuleta had it in his hands. 27 yards on the field goal attempt by Bryan. And it's overtime here in St. Louis. Isaac Bruce, injured earlier in this half, is now back on the field. Bulger, double fake down the middle he goes. It's complete. Brandon Manamuliona. Bulger rolls and then throws back. Jackson hurdles to the 45, but he's 4.5 yards shy of the first down. Pennington, a lot of room, and will duck out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A scramble of 15 and a first down. Rams show blitz. Pennington sacked at the 32 by Ryan Pickett. Now Bulger goes to work, 7 yards shy of 400, out of the same high school in Pittsburgh that produced Dan Marino. He looks, he's hit. And down on the sack is Sean Ellis, has his second today. Jets start this sequence with Lamont Jordan in the backfield. Ooh, little quick toss to Jordan for big man, nice speed. And Martin. 50. To the Rams, 40 goes Curtis. Incomplete to Kochery.
Kickers love the dome.
It is no good, wide to the right.
And here comes that good field position for the Rams. Manamuliona.
Quick slant. Complete to Holt. Barrett finally gets him out of bounds at the 35. Into the flat to Jackson. All the way to the 14-yard line. 13.
That is a well-designed, a beautifully designed play and well executed by the Rams.
An unlikely scenario becomes very real here in St. Louis. They beat the Eagles Monday night and in overtime take care of the Jets. Minnesota loses. The Rams season goes on.